Fuck Sean Con. Duval told me die.
Duval.
Alright, guys. I finally had a chance to get to this. It's been a week, okay? Like, we'll just put it that way. And as you can see, I'm not even at my fucking house right now. I'm at a hotel in New Jersey for work. But that being said, it's I'm just gonna kind of cram the preview and recap of the Seahawks game kind of all in one. So we'll just do it like that. Here we go. Now the Seahawks game. I look at it like this. It's definitely a game. Should we have probably won it? Yeah. But when you're playing good teams, the Jags were 4-1 coming in. So sometimes you're going to run into teams and you kind of just fuck yourself a little bit. And that's kind of what happened in this game. I mean, first of all, Devin Lloyd was gone for most of it and is out next week. And that was very noticeable. The Jags are badly missing Doctor Strange because there's no performance from the tight end to speak of. And I really wish we would trade for another one. Like, I might do another video like closer to the trade deadline to see what we could possibly bring in over the bye week. But I'm sorry, bro. Like, Hunter Long's a okay tight end too, but he really ain't cutting it as a tight end one. I'm sorry. And with this game, like, I feel like Jags fans on Twitter, like, I had to stop looking at Twitter for a while because I feel like Jags fans on Twitter, there are way too many fucking casuals on that goddamn shit. Like, because you look at every other tweet, Trevor Lawrence sucks, Trevor Lawrence sucks, Trevor should have done this, Trevor should have done that, Trevor this, Trevor that. Like, bro, what do you want this motherfucker to do? Like, really? Do you understand how bad the offensive line played yesterday? Like, Trevor and BTJ practically carried the offense. Because, I mean, this was probably one of his better games this year, which is saying a lot. Like, was it elite? 258 yards, 2 touchdowns. Was that elite? No. But he did his job. He played good enough to win. And really, it should have been 3 touchdowns, but apparently Travis Hunter don't know where to fucking line up on the field. We'll get to that in a second. There was no running game to speak of. Defense gave up way too many big plays. Like, you look at it and say 20 to 12, that's not that bad. From a score perspective, yeah, but we're used to seeing the defense get turnovers. We're used to seeing them shut down the big play when it mattered. And, Jackson Smith and Jigba practically just violated us every fucking chance he got. And I don't know what the fuck is going on with Cam Little, but I don't know. But dude needs to figure out, if it's a mental thing, he's got to get out of his fucking head, or we got to look for somebody else, man. I'm sorry. And I love little Cam, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. This guy was automatic last year. The guy was kicking 70-yard field goals in the preseason. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Like, I don't get it, man. It's insane to me. And, I'm not about to give up on Greg Newsome either. Like, that's why I said I still think we need another corner. Like, I think we should, we should have kept Tyson Campbell and tried to get Newsome too. And with this trade deadline, I don't know if we're going to get another one. I don't know if we're going to get any defensive line help because I've heard a lot of things. Like I said, I'll talk more about the trade deadline in its own separate video, but I do think maybe it wouldn't hurt to get another D lineman, and maybe it wouldn't, and I don't think it would hurt to get another cornerback or a receiver, one with reliable fucking hands, like a veteran or something. But like I said, I'll get into that in another video. And also, it's time to have this talk. This is exactly what I was afraid of when we drafted Travis Hunter. Like everybody, all of a sudden, like everybody is expecting big things out of this guy, but the thing is, yeah, he's playing decent at cornerback, and he'll have like one big play on offense, then you won't fucking hear from him the rest of the game. Like the game against the Chiefs, he had that 20-yard catch. This game he had like some 20-yard pass where he juked somebody out of his ankles. Like it's just shit like that, and he's not scoring any touchdowns. Like, I'll tell you what really fucked us. It goes all the way back to Trent Baalke during the season still, mind you. This asshole extends Walker Little. And of the 33 pressures and 7 sacks, guess where most of them came from? If you guessed the rookie 7th round pick, you'd be wrong. It was Walker Little. This guy fucking sucks. He was shit in the Bengals game. He kind of went hidden the rest of the weeks. But he was shit this week too. The guy fucking sucks. He is not a good left tackle. I hated the pick from the beginning. Why is he still here? Because realistically, the Travis Hunter shit wouldn't have even happened if we would have just not re-signed his big stupid ass. Then Will Campbell would have been right there for the taking. And mind you, he's doing pretty damn good in New England. And we'd have had a left tackle for the future and probably would have saved some money too. So, and I know I wanted Ashton Jeanty, but ETN's got himself right, and whether he stays long term or not, that's a discussion, I guess, for the offseason. But those two, but I would have picked either one of those two over Travis Hunter. I'm sorry, this shit is not paying off for me. Like, we gave up it's not even like we took him just in the first round. We gave up next year's first round pick, which basically means we have to be good this season. I mean, granted, we'll probably still, the way this team's looking, we're probably still going to make the playoffs. Hopefully. But I'm sorry, just this shit with him just is not paying off. And then the dumbass this week can't line up properly and cost us a fucking touchdown. I'm sorry. The price has not paid off. I really, I don't know what the fuck, I don't know what the fuck Mason Graham's doing, but I'm pretty sure one of those picks, the Browns ended up taking Quinshon Judkins, and shit, that alone's kind of winning them that trade. So, I mean, like I said, everybody, was mad at me for saying I didn't like the move, but, this is what I was afraid of. You know what I'm saying? This is, what's happening, we're not getting the production from what we paid. You got Ashton Jeanty tearing shit up in Oakland, even though they suck. Or Oakland, Jesus Christ. You got Jeanty tearing up shit in Las Vegas, even though that team kind of sucks. And you got Will Campbell, who's been a big cornerstone of why the Patriots are getting back on track this year. And what is Travis Hunter doing? Playing decent defense, giving us one play a game, giving us one big play a game, and then, let's not forget, costing us a touchdown, and even though I think that call was bullshit, costing us that Cincinnati game. The fuck? I know we're not even halfway through the season yet, so I want him to get it together and be better. But so far, the investment's not looking too good. Now, again, we're 4-2. It's not the end of the world. At worst, at the bye week, we'll be 4-3 if we can't beat the fucking Rams somehow. We do get a break with them. Puka Nakua's out, but we also have we're also going to be missing Devin Lloyd, which that sucks because the guy is having an unreal year, and I just hope this is a thing where it's like precaution. We're going to run some tests on him, make sure he's good, and then he comes back after the bye and everything's wonderful. But man, if he's out for any extended amount of time, man, we're in trouble. Not to say that Foye and Ventrell Miller can't get the job done, because they're both good in their own right, but like they're not doing what Devin Lloyd's doing right now. So, I mean, I don't know what else to really say with the Rams. I mean, they're a great fucking team. They're probably one of the better teams in the NFC. Definitely, I think got a real shot to win the NFC West. But I don't know. Hopefully, this shit, the London crowd will help us out, and that'll be sort of an advantage for us. But I hope Trevor keeps progressing. I hope we can run the fucking ball this time, because the run game was pretty much non-existent last week. Like, that's another thing. And I'm glad BTJ is starting to get himself together and like starting to play good again. I mean, granted, he did have the one drop last week, but the guy put up 90 yards and a touchdown and should have had two. So I kind of got to let that one slide. But the rest apart from that, just the drops in general need to stop. Like, you cannot beat a team as good as the Rams and make the mistakes we did in Seattle. And I think Liam Cohen, Grant Udisky, and Cole Cuts Campanelli are probably on this team's ass to clean some shit up this week. And the Jags are still a work in progress. Even though we're 4-2 and winning right now and all that, the Jags still have the thing about the Jags is they haven't even peaked yet, I don't think. So, we had this statement win with the Chiefs. I get it. I get it. The Jags aren't going to go undefeated. They're going to slip up every once in a while. What happens, but hopefully we get it right this week against the Rams, because I would like to see us beat them to see, that we can contend with some real contenders in the NFC. Like, the 49ers was cool and all, but, let's beat the fucking Rams, man. But, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Oh, yeah, side note. How James Franklin got fired and Billy Napier didn't is fucking beyond me. God, the Gators are fucking stupid. Please fire this piece of shit. That Mississippi State game was disgusting. Or not Mississippi State. Texas A&M game was absolutely disgusting. Someone needs to burn Billy Napier at the fucking stake. But anyway, I gotta stop even thinking about the Gators, because, like, it's a lost cause this year. The Jags, however, are not. So, let's fix this shit and let's go get a win against the Rams, huh? Anyways, that's all I got. I gotta go to sleep for work tomorrow. Been your boy, Jagging Off. Go Jags, Duval till I die. Gone.